Hi everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. My name is Cheok PD, and today on the Culture Study, I'll be reacting to a brand new 17 unit. This is S.COUPSxMINGYU for 543, aka Pretty Woman, featuring Bankz. Now, I am vaguely familiar with Bankz, but I have personally never dove into her discography. But if I like her feature here, I'll check her out on my own time, because that's kind of the point of these features and collaborations, right? To expose each other's fandom to one another. So I'll be looking forward to her feature. And this is a brand new 17 unit collaboration. What is special about this one in particular is that this is the first unit to feature two members of 17 from the same team within 17. So obviously, if you're a carrot, you know all of this, but if you are not familiar with 17, or if you're just a casual listener, 17 is made up of 3 units, subunits, and teams within the larger group. You've got the vocal team, you've got the performance team, and then lastly, but not least, you've got my favorite, the hip-hop team. So S.COUPSxMINGYU are both from the hip-hop team, whereas the first to kick off the unit series, which was Chong'an and Wonwoo, was from the vocal team and the hip-hop team. And then previously, we had Hoshi and Uzi, who were both leaders of the performance team and the vocal team. They're both part of the hip-hop team, so this is going to be interesting. Now, I do have some suspicions just based on the fact of who the members are as to what this is going to sound like. I assume it's going to be fun. I assume it's going to be pretty hype. I mean, the mini album itself is called Hype Vibes, as well as I'm sure it's going to be pretty charismatic and a little bit sexy. Just a little bit, you know? It's S.COUPSxMINGYU after all. So let's go ahead and check it out. By the way, if my voice sounds a little off in this video, it is because I am just now coming out of a sickness. I had the flu for a little while, and so my throat is not in the best condition. I wanted to react to this the day it came out, and the morning that this came out, I woke up and I was very sick. So I was in bed for the past several days just waiting to react to this. So let's check it out. Oh my gosh, out the gate. Oh, this is a lot funkier than I was expecting. Falsetto is absolutely divine. That's great.
But if anything, I'm
whoa, this is really early to introduce the feature.
Not to boast, I'm super bad, got my own bag. Beauty's in the eye beholder, but I'm something to brag on. So done, my lipstick, yep, off. From carrying this weight, I almost broke my backbone.
Oh my god, Bankz is literally the first person to speak any Korean in this song. That's the first.
Believe me, they be hiding, but they throwing them rocks. Looking presidential, should be in Oval. Korea to US, my money by coastal. A bad bitch is sharing my plate, I'm not greedy. Girls, we run the world, I'm so
pretty woman, rolling on my string, yeah, she on fire.
Oh my god, is this an interpolation of Pretty Woman? Wait a minute. That's why that sounds so familiar.
I know you like it spicy, got that 5-star place so icy. Just it up, keep it saucy, serving.
Third verse or is this a bridge?
Are you with it?
Oh, this is a third verse.
We gon' waste no time.
Whoa.
Every night, yeah, we can ride non-stop, we gon' lose our minds.
This video is marked at 3:52. I don't know how much of the song is actually that long, but whoa. Okay. That was like a third verse bridge. Okay. Whoa. Why? Oh my god. Why is like the credits like 1/4 of this video? It's crazy. Wow, this is a 5-day music video shoot? That's actually unheard of. It's pretty long for a music video shoot. Most music video shoots are like 3 days at most, typically like 2 to 3 days. It's crazy. Okay. So that is an interpolation of that one classic song, Pretty Woman. I can't remember who the original artist is. I actually don't know if I even know who the original artist is. It is such a classic song. It's that one song that goes, "Pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman." Let me look this up. All right, looked it up. It is Pretty Woman, original song by Roy Orbison, which is crazy because I went ahead and listened to a little bit of that. That is not even the version that I know. The one I know, I don't even know who that singer is because the one I know is a little bit of a deeper voice. So that one had to also be a remake of the original. This one is more so a sample and an interpolation. Like they definitely sample the guitar riff for sure. And then they interpolate the actual Pretty Woman part in the hook. So that was surprising. I did not see that coming. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this. Was it enjoyable? Sure. Do I like the song? I actually have no idea. I was actually so caught off guard by the whole Pretty Woman reveal. But I feel good after watching it. Especially, I do like the Bankz feature. I will say, I do wish that the Bankz feature was in the music video was a little bit more integrated with the members themselves. I understand sometimes it's hard to line up these schedules, but for the sake of a video, especially like this, I think it's kind of worth it. It's cool that Bankz has a whole second verse, and it's a really long verse too. And those kind of features where they're way more integrated into a song, musically at least, is really dope. But it always makes me think like it would be so much more fun if they were on screen together, if they were partying together. I think especially for a song that is so much like this, where it feels like this banter back and forth, it would have been really fun if there was kind of like a Mingyu and S.COUPS and Bankz in between, and the video is a little bit humorous too, and they could have made use of that. Now they did try to do that with the whole Bankz and Mingyu like swapping wardrobe and stuff like that, but I think if that had been done on her verse, it would have been a little bit more impactful if they were so more so performing either with her or behind her during her section. That would have been a lot of fun. I feel like that's where the music video kind of feels like it hits a stall, whereas the song doesn't, because the music video suddenly is just like, it's just Bankz performing on the LA Bridge, and then that's it. And then the rest of the music video has its own tone of like there's a sexiness, there's a sweatiness, there's a little bit of a silliness, but that kind of like comes to a grind, to a halt during that section. So that is like one of my little pet peeves when it comes to these global collaborations like this, where it's just it feels so separate from one another. I think it's fun the way they did it with DJ Khaled, because it's not like DJ Khaled is actually performing on the song, and so DJ Khaled is more so on the stinger of the La Money Fame video. So it works in that regard, and it doesn't disrupt the flow of the rest of the music video, but I feel like it does here. Let's go ahead and check out that music video again, and let me listen to that song again, now that I know that this is a basically a sample / remake of the classic Pretty Woman song. Yep, that's that same guitar sample. Yep. Oh, I love how it transitions from that guitar sample, and then they use the same melody, but they switch it into a bass. Oh. And then they've got like their typical house drums too. I'm sorry, what are those lyrics, Mingyu? Wait, what? Every Sunday, baby, I'm trying to sit with you? Oh my God! Who wrote those lyrics? Was it Mingyu or was it somebody else? On the Lord's Day? I love it. That's hilariously spicy. See, I love the video up until this point. It's like fun, sexy. It's a little silly and cheesy.
But if anything, if we talking lists, I'm killing everything. Hot commodity to give it up is wedding ring. Not to boast, I'm super bad. Got my
I like how they cut away two proofs.
So done, my lipstick, from carrying this weight, I almost broke my backbone. People down, I'm
but
up, they
this
keep
isn't,
scrolling.
I don't know, it feels like the flow of the video is suddenly so disrupted.
Believe me, they be hiding, but they throwing them rocks. Looking presidential, should be in oval. Korea to US, my money by coastal. A bad bitch is sharing my plate, I'm not greedy. Girls, we run the world, I'm so
pretty woman, rolling on my string. Yeah,
I mean, I think quite literally her video footage is even color graded and edited differently from the rest of the video. The other parts of the video has like this vintage cinematography, visual aesthetic to it, heavy film color grade, slightly desaturated look. They do the exact opposite with her footage. So it kind of like, yeah, the flow even visually on a technical level is very different. I like her feature. Ooh. See, like setups like that make the video so fun. The way they're performing within this whatever cement structure it is, zooming in and out above each other, that's fun.
I know you like it spicy, got that 5-star place so icy. Dish it up, keep it saucy, serving hot so, yes please.
Are you ready? Come and ride it. Take a seat, let it hit, we gon' waste no time with it. Every night, yeah, we can ride non-stop, we gon' lose our minds.
Oh. Hey, 2:45. That's still at least longer than a 2-minute song. I had hopes that this song would be much longer. It is not. But The song is a lot groovier and a lot more funkier than I was expecting. I will say, though, I was expecting something with actually a higher BPM than this. I was expecting them to go something along the lines of a BPM closer to like Eyes on You, you know, like going like full house genre or like full dance genre. I did not think they would go this kind of genre where it's a little bit more humorous as well as being stylish and charismatic. But then again, that is very Coups and Mingyu of them. So it works for them. Music video, I would give it like a solid 7 out of 10. I would give the song like a solid 8 out of 10, but I have to mark the video down just a little bit because as much as I like the Bankz feature in the song, it is quite distracting visually in the music video for the reasons that I mentioned. Just on a post-production level, it looks so different from the rest of the video. And then on a visual level, just the fact that she's performing and dancing alone on a bridge while they're not there, and then they occasionally cut to the members, doesn't quite work for me. The synergy isn't quite as smooth as I think they were hoping to make it. I can definitely say like the editors tried. The post-production team definitely tried their best. They edited in Mingyu and Coups. I think not enough. I think if it would have required more work, but then again, this was apparently a 5-day shoot, so they could have definitely worked around it. But if like the way that I like what they did with Mingyu's outfit trying on scenes where they have Bankz interacting with him. I assume that was shot separately, but the way that they shot that and organized that makes the video feel a little bit more active. If they had done it in that way, where she's performing on the bridge and it feels like they're on the other side of the bridge or something, I think that would have worked a lot better. I think they were trying to do that there were some shots of like Mingyu like walking down the street and then Bankz is walking down the street, but that wasn't motivated in any way. It was just like a walking down the street shot. You always need to couple those kind of shots with some kind of narrative understanding and narrative reasoning. Like the narrative reasoning for the rest of this video is like both they are attracted to pretty women, as well as all the ladies are head over heels for Coups and Mingyu as well. And so, you know, it's a very shallow and light story. You know, it's not like the deepest storytelling in the world, but it is still some level of like a narrative follow through that we as an audience, when we watch it, it just makes sense. And so, yeah. With that in mind, I hope the mini album has more hype songs. For an album called Hype Vibes, I think that's why my expectations for Pretty Woman was a higher BPM than this song wound up being, because I knew that the album name was called Hype Vibes. This song is fun. It's charismatic. I don't know if this falls under the category of hype, but I'm looking forward to the rest of the album. I think if this is like the first track and then it kind of like escalates into harder and faster tracks on the album, that'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be checking that out on my own on Patreon. I'll be doing a listening party for it. If you want to check it out with me, come join. Links in the description below. Guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for tuning in to my reaction to Pretty Woman, aka 543, by S.COUPSxMINGYU of 17. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. As I said, I'll be doing a listening party, and I'll be checking out some live stages to just see and vibe with the Coups and Mingyu performances. But if you want to check that out, I'll be doing that all on Patreon. Patreon is where I do bonus reactions. Link is going to be in the description down below. Of course, you don't have to support the channel monetarily if you don't want to. You can always support the channel for free by liking the video down below or subscribing. In fact, if you want to subscribe, I make it easy for you by putting the button right here in the lower right-hand corner. You can check out my other videos in the upper right-hand corner, and that's going to be it for me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. As I said, I am coming off of sickness, so stay safe, guys. Wash your hands, and be good out there. See ya.